Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, and today's topic is problem number 5, and it is based on properties of Laplace transform. Now the question is, let's go through the question first. Again, the question will be in your exams, maybe the question title will be obtain the Laplace transform or find the Laplace transform of given function using the properties of Laplace transform, or maybe they will play a change the voice game with the questions. Now doesn't matter at all in questions. Now look at here, the question is x of t is e to the power minus 2t into bracket u of t minus u of t minus 5. As I told you earlier, if we have such type of questions, simply multiply this u of t or this e to the power minus 2t inside the bracket and make it two separate functions and obtain the Laplace transform both the functions separately, so that you can obtain the result correct in a correct way. So let's go through the solutions first. The question is e to the power minus 2t u of t minus u of t minus 5. As I told you earlier, just first of all multiply this e to the power minus 2t inside this bracket. So what you will get? E to the power minus 2t u of t minus e to the power minus 2t u of t minus 5. And now consider these two parts as a two separate functions. Like I have mentioned, x of t is nothing but this is my x1 of t and next one is my x2 of t, where my x1 of t is e to the power minus 2t u of t and x2 of t is my e to the power minus 2t u of t minus 5. Now of course I will apply Laplace transform on both the side. If I apply Laplace transform, then x of t is replaced by x of s, but this one is this left part is solved or can be solved using a linearity property of Laplace transform. So according to linearity property, the Laplace transform of two functions or a combination of two functions can be solved separately as a Laplace transform of first function plus a Laplace transform of second function. So here we have minus sign. So Laplace transform of first function is x1 of s and Laplace transform of second function is x2 of s. And this will be marked as a equation number 1. Why I have written equation number 1? Reason is, when I solve or when I get the result of x1 of s and x2 of s, of course I am going to add this value in some equations. That's why I have written or I have marked this x of s as a equation number 1. Now I am going to apply a Laplace transform on this x1 of t and x2 of t, and let's see the result of both these functions one by one. Now first of all, Laplace transform of x1 of t. The x1 of t is e to the power minus 2t u of t. And as we know that, and we have solved this part in many problems also, Laplace transform of u of t is always 1 by s. Now whenever in question we have e to the power some function, means we have to use a frequency shifting property, or else you can say that just use frequency shifting property in that question. Now if we use a frequency shifting property, then what you can say, all the s will be replaced by s plus or minus that value of integer. Now here the delay value or integer value is minus 2. So of course that s is replaced by s plus 2. Here why s is replaced by s plus 2? Because you have a u of t in product with e to the power minus 2t. That's why the Laplace transform of x1 of s is now 1 upon s plus 2. Now we will solve the third part, that is e to the power minus 2t u of t minus 5. Here we have to use two different properties, that is first one is time shifting property because t is delayed by 5, and the second one is frequency shifting property because this function is multiplied with e to the power minus 2t. So let's go through the solution. Now Laplace transform of x2 of t. First of all, u of t minus 5. As I told you, this is nothing but a delayed function, and for delayed function we will always use time shifting property. And according to time shifting property, u of t minus 5, this part that is minus 5 will be multiplied with s, which is in the power of e. So e to the power s is multiplied by simply minus 5. So what you will get, e to the power minus 5s into a Laplace transform of u of t, which is 1 by s. So I am going to write this one as, you can write this e to the power minus s or u to the power minus 5s upon s. Now the third part, that is e to the power minus 2t. This means we have to use a frequency shifting property in this question. So if we use a frequency shifting property, then what we can say, all the s is replaced by s plus 2, because here we have minus 2, or you can say this frequency is delayed by minus 2. So of course, if the frequency is delayed by minus 2, that's minus sign is represents the delayed. So if the frequency is delayed by minus 2, then of course we will add 2 in each and every s. So look at here we have a 2s. So of course this all the s is replaced by s plus 2. So look at here, if we apply Laplace transform property or Laplace transform this question, then what we will get, e to the power minus 5 s plus 2 whole divided by s plus 2. Now I'll substitute x2 of s equation and x1 of s equation in equation number 1. So after substituting, what we will get, this is the part of x1 of t and this is the part of x2 of t. Now here in both the sides or in both the parts, s plus 2 is common, or you can say denominator is common, and if the denominator is common, then you can use a by c minus b by c. The formula is a minus b by c. So of course I have used a minus b by c, that is 1 minus e to the power minus 5 s plus 2 whole divided by s plus 2, and this is the simplest way. So we can solve the number of questions using this concept. Just if the functions is present in product form, then try to solve it separately. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and subscribe Ekeeda for further more videos. Thank you so much.